Hello guys and welcome to Gina's Way. So today I'm going to do a video and I'm going to show you how I prep for the week. I have been on a weight loss journey and I'm down probably now it's maybe a little bit over 70 pounds and I actually started a weight loss group, and so for those who are on the weight loss group is probably watching this as well. But it is closed right now. You'll be able to join maybe next if you're interested in next month or something like that. But so a lot of the ladies were saying there was their first week completing the challenge, and a lot of them said I felt like I needed to prepare, like they needed to maybe do some preparing, that way they can have the meals ready for them. So I figured I'd do a video and just show everybody how I meal prep. That is the biggest thing ever because a lot of times my day is just on the go. So it's kind of nice to be able to just grab something, put something together, and then that way I don't have to rush or, be unprepared or have to eat out. So that's what I'm going to show you. I have enlisted the help. I always like to get my little ones to help. They're actually not little now. They're taller and bigger than me, but I get my sons, one's 19, no, one's 20 and one's 15. So I get them to help me just because otherwise it makes it a long day. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how we do that. And yeah, so we'll go from there. All right.
Okay, so this video should be really helpful for you guys in trying to do a meal planning, coming up with all this stuff. So let me show you what I use. I use just a planner, and I'll show you guys. I'll try to include a link of where to get this from and stuff like that, because I hate to do videos and then you don't know where I got it from, you don't know nothing like that. I'm going to show you guys some examples from before. Now this is when I was eating meat, so this was back in February. Okay, so I do it every week, but what I do on one side is the grocery list, okay, and then on the other side is what you're eating, okay. And so I do that, okay, and I even have like I use a lot of like recipe books. So I put the page of the recipe book and where it's at and all that stuff because I love like different recipes. I also put how much I lost that week. So that week I was down 2.2 pounds. So that way when I go back and look, it's like, oh, okay, so I did really good that week. I can repeat that week if I want. And I do like to take a little bit of time. It's just a de-stressor for me. I like to plan out my week, what I'm doing, like my appointments and stuff like that, how much I've lost, my goals. So like to lose 2 pounds, do 10,000 steps, all my goals. And so I do that. I try to do that at least once a week to make sure that I have, and I do a different like little plan every week of what I'm doing. So yeah, so that's what I did. So I'm going to show you guys, just want to show you guys that. Now, so here we go. So for this week, I'm going to do the spaghetti with the meat sauce. I did a video on that and it was so good. But what I liked about it was that we turned around and we had it for lunch that next day because I made a lot of it. So we had it for lunch. I mean, we sat there and ate it with burritos. It was really good. So I'm going to meal prep that. So that's going to be an easy dinner for me. So that one, I'm going to put MP because I'm going to meal prep that one, okay? The chickpea sandwich with veggies, I'm going to meal prep that too because that will make that super, super easy. And then the granola with almond milk, I'm going to meal prep that because that's going to be easy and something to do in advance. All my snacking is just going to be fruit this week. The baked potato with the broccoli, I'm not going to do that one. The vegetable wrap, I'm not going to do that one. The banana oatmeal pancakes, nope. The rice and bean bowls. So I am going to meal prep that rice, okay? Because it's kind of nice, like just to run in there and get that, right there. We already going to do that. The oatmeal with fruit, we can do that the day of. The burritos with the refried beans. I might meal prep those beans. I'm not sure. I think I will. Okay. The granola. So now let me show you what I do. I go grocery shopping. I try to repeat the same meals a few times a week so that I don't have to keep buying different items, and it'll kind of keep the cost down a little bit too. So if you notice, I have the chickpea sandwich for Monday, but then I'm going to have it again on Wednesday. So I try to repeat it a couple times, and I try to keep the same items in there so that way I know exactly what I'm having, and I don't have to continue to, you know, to buying more foods and then something spoil or whatever. Okay, so that's how I do that. Now we're gonna get to the kitchen. I'm gonna show you how to get started with this, how to put stuff on. Oh, I want to do sweet potatoes too, so I'm gonna put on there sweet potatoes. That's just kind of nice to have if you need like just an maybe like an extra snack or something like that. You know, it's just nice to have those sweet potatoes. So I am going to meal prep those too. So we're going to get to the kitchen, and then I will see you all there. So here's my list of some of the things that I have, but I know I'm going to do sweet potatoes, so I'm going to put that in first because that's going to take a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my oven on. Let's 400. Trying to do this with one hand. All right. Okay, so the only thing I've done so far is just cut these potatoes up because they're so big. And I'm just gonna spray them with a little bit of olive oil spray, and then I'm just gonna put them in the oven and just let them cook away. Okay. Okay, so for the first recipe, I'm gonna do a chickpea, like a chickpea sandwich. You just use garbanzo beans, and so I got my oldest son, he's just mashing it up for me. And then I had my youngest son to get ready to start putting on some rice. So I'm just going to use this type of rice for this week. So he's put it in the slow cooker, and I got my other son, he's just going ahead and mashing that together. So now it's very simple. All you want to do is get you some vegan mayonnaise if you're vegan, and just go ahead and put that in there, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and then some onions, and just go ahead and really sweeten that and give it a good stir. It's very, very, very simple. And then that's it. Okay, so next I have my youngest son to go ahead and start working on some granola. So he's just cutting up some walnuts and some pecans. He's already put 3 cups of granola in there. I do have a recipe for that already on there. And almonds. You can put anything you want in it. Remember, look, the world's your oyster, you guys. You can put whatever you want in that. But anyways, we put chocolate in ours, and it turned out pretty good. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to get started on was that mushroom meat sauce. So I've got basil in there, tomato sauce cooking, and I went ahead and made my little meat mixture out of the mushrooms. Keep in mind there is another, I did a video on that, so I went ahead and transferred it all together, and there we go. Alright, so everything is ready to transfer into dishes. So we got the chickpea sandwich mixture, we've got our rice, we've got our sauce, we've got sweet potatoes, granola. It was super easy because, like I said, I had some help, so it really didn't take too long. But yeah, go ahead and do this. I'm telling you, it will shave so much time off of your life, and you will love me for it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye-bye.